Corpe and Nidec Minster welcomes you to this broadcast of high school varsity volleyball. We're at Minster Elementary School, where the Minster Wildcats will take on the Tri-Village Patriots as part of the Minster Invitational. Today's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and NKTelco. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, Jeff Henchen, for today's matchup between Minster and Tri-Village. Glad you're along here on NKTelco Sports. We're just about to begin, and let's take a quick look at our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First, for the visiting Tri-Village Patriots.
Well, they're going to want to serve aggressively. Minster's had some trouble at the first touching, getting it into their offense, so they want to keep them out of rhythm with some aggressive serving. They also want to block. Minster has good attackers that they want to get hands up on, and likewise on Tri-Village's offense, they want to set their hitters, let them do some work against Minster's defense.
And we're underway. Minster in the serve, and the Wildcats will go on the boards first, and it's up 1-0 Minster.
Combination block, Ella Mesher, Lily Barhorse, 12 and 24 go up together, get not only contact against the attack, but knock it down in bounds.
Jaden Clooney in the serve for the Wildcats. Downing, and at the net, Minster will win the battle as number 10, Megan Fortman, with a kill. Wildcats go up 2-0, and let's take a look at our keys for the Wildcats here this afternoon.
As Clooney serves, Coach Garman here, hold on 1 second. They would like to improve on their hitting percentage. Their last match against Maria Stein, Marion Local, they had a number of kills, but too many errors kind of offset that, and they also want to make sure that they play with a lot more confidence. They played well a few games ago, or a bit of a slide now, just not in rhythm, so they want to get their team chemistry back in order.
Tri-Village with the serve. Minster keeps it in play. Nice play at the net by Lily Barhorst.
Her first kill of the set.
Wildcats go up 3-2, and I think it's a great point when you talk about the keys to the game, that hitting percentage, Jeff.
Yeah, it is. It's as we'll talk about a little bit here, is finding a good space in the back corner. Molly Scantlin. The hitting percentage I love the number because it weighs in the errors that you commit as a hitter, because you got a lot of kills, let's say in a set, maybe 5, but if you hit 5 out of bounds, that's 5 points for the other team. So that hitting percentage is your kills minus your errors divided by your total attacks. And obviously the higher the number, the better the positive plays you're doing for your team.
And our keys to the game all brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, as that was Maria Petrie with the kill.
Yeah, she's a good swinger there out of middle. She really cut it hard, and we saw her in a match before this and that they won, hit pretty well as well. We don't have a lot of information on the Patriots other than they're 12-0.
And that makes it 5-3. Tri-Village with the lead, and in the serve remains Kaylee Updike for the Patriots. And points going to go to Tri-Village, so they up the lead to 6-3 here in the first set of the Minster Invitational for these two teams.
Updike, the libero for the Patriots, has put together a number of good serves, records a service ace there.
Nice hit there by Updike, and boy, Tri-Village coming out of the gates in a hurry here.
Yeah, they've got a nice rhythm here with Updike serving, and Minster has kind of helped them in certain areas with their ball handling, but get a decent attack here, and it can go to work offensively, and good result.
Ella Mesher with the point for the Wildcats. That'll slow Tri-Village down and bring the serve back to Minster, as number 5, Savannah Bergman.
And number 6 coming into the front row now for the Wildcats, Kayla Lamb.
Downing finds the open space in the back corner That makes it 8-4.
Downing, a very athletic player, very tall, good size, good strength. She's done well on the basketball court as well, and doing a nice job here on the volleyball court for the Patriots.
And
it was out.
That'll be out.
Didn't miss by much. But that's a third attack error. So remember, all these attempts and kills, Minster's already hit 3 of the balls either in the net or out of bounds.
Downing with the serve. Niemeyer gets it back in play, but number 11, Maria Petri, with the soft touch, and I've got it 10-4. Tri-Village with the lead.
3 kills already for number 11, senior Maria Petri, and that time she hung in the air and just tipped it over the front line defense of Minster. Back row attack as the set. As the first touch for Minster led Clooney to the net, and as she went up, she's a back row player, attacked the ball that went over the net or above the net, so that's a violation.
Here come the Wildcats trying to get back in it. Nice hit, solid hit there by Jaden Clooney.
That was actually, the set was by Clooney, the attack was by Megan Fortman, number 10.
Fortman, excuse me. Fortman with the hit.
She steps out. She's a nice young player, averaging just under 2 kills per set, and has a .252 hitting percentage.
Ava Grishap in serve for Minster.
Minster doesn't miss many serves. As a team, they serve at 91%. Grishap, a rare miss there. She's at 92%. So they don't miss many serves. That one just a little deep. Actually hit the line judge.
Scantlin had served for Tri-Village. Minster forced to take a timeout. Our score, Tri-Village 15, Minster 6. You're watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.
Kennedy Garage. Don't cuss, call us for all your auto repair needs. Busher's Market. Big and small engine repair in U-Haul. Find us on Facebook. Superior Aluminum Products. Join our Superior team today. Next Generation Kitchen and Bath. Design your next kitchen or bathroom project with us. K&M Imports. K&M Imports Sales and Service. Breichman Sales and Service. Ag Chemical Distributors. Rushi Inn and Tavern. Home and Interiors. Sassy Sisters Designs. Sassy Sisters Designs Home Decor and more. Francis Manufacturing. Francis Manufacturing in Rushi. Forever Fit. Forever Fit 24/7. Orchard's Floor Store.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Scantlin will remain in serve for Tri-Village as
they've done a lot of things well, Dave. They've served the ball well, they've hit well. They've yet to commit an error, meaning no hitting, no serving, no ball handling errors against the Wildcats here.
At the net, and the battle that time will go to the Wildcats.
Number 11, Jaden Clooney, this time in the front row, allowed to go up, block, slash, attack. I give her a kill on that one as she was able to direct the ball back down on the other side of the court, her first kill of the set.
That brings Alyssa Niemeyer to the serve for the Wildcats. Niemeyer with the return. Clooney gets it across. Patriots set it up. Grisham. Going to be a little short.
Point for the Patriots.
That makes it 14-6.
I missed who attacked. I was watching the defense on Minster, so I'm not for sure which Patriot will get credit for the kill.
Petrie in serve as Barhorse sends it to the back row. Downing back over to Niemeyer. And a hit by Kayla Lamb, a little bit short.
4 attack errors in set 1 for the Cats, a service error and 2 unforced errors. So 7 errors for the Wildcats here in game number 1. The Tri-Village Patriots yet to commit an error.
Talk about a difference in a match right there in a set. That's it. Wildcats try to recover. And that time, point will go to the Wildcats. So it's 15-7, and the reserve comes back over to Minster.
Alyssa Niemeyer, back row attack. Patriots could not field it cleanly. She records her first kill of the set. She averages 1.9 kills per set.
Hemmelgarn with the serve for the Wildcats. At the net. Hit back up as Patriots will return it. Here comes the set for Barhorse. And that's a point for the Wildcats. Nice kill there by Lily Barhorse, using the strength of her position and a good pass.
Sophomore attacker Dave having a super sophomore season. 3.3 kills per set. A very good 288 hitting percentage.
And Wildcats will pick up the point.
First error committed by the Patriots, Dave. That attack error there goes out of bounds. So again, they've been very clean here in game 1.
15-9 our score. Hemmelgarn stays in serve. Soft touch and
hit the antenna.
The antenna.
Back-to-back attack errors for the Patriots.
So that'll put it at 15-10. Lindy Hemmelgarn stays in serve for the Wildcats. That's going to go out of bounds, so that makes it 16-10 on the serve error.
Second serve error of the set for the Wildcats.
Minkenbaugh in serve for Tri-Village. Tri-Village, as we noted, number 9 in the state, and that point will go to the Patriots at the net.
As number 9 and 10, Maddie Mead and Megan Downing combine for the block assist.
And the
service ace.
Service ace makes it 18-10. Tri-Village living up to their state ranking here at the Minster Invitational in set number 1.
Number 9, Division 4, correct?
Yep. And at the net,
9 and 10 again. Maddie Mead and Megan Downing, basically back-to-back stuff blocks here for the Patriots.
Tri-Village serve. Soft touch by the Wildcats to the back row.
It was out.
It's going to be out of bounds, so that was close.
Yep.
19-11, Minster will come back with the serve, and that means number 11, Jaden Clooney, will.
Very good server, Dave, on the season. 96% accuracy. Also leads the team with aces with 20, so serves aggressively but keeps it in play.
Downing with the hit. Niemeyer with the return. Clooney back over to Barhorse. Tri-Village cannot stop it at the net. So
well, they got a stop on it, just couldn't control it back.
Control it, yeah.
They got a touch is what we call it. Not a block in that case because it didn't result in a point, but Barhorse able to get enough on it to muscle it through that wall.
And Clooney gets the point.
That's her 21st service ace. I mentioned she leads the Wildcats in that category, and also what's very impressive is that 96% accuracy.
19-13 is the score that I've got. Downing sends it to the front row. Touch brings it back over. Here comes Barhorse, will send it across the net. Tri-Village on the attack. There's the block.
Well, those two have teamed up quite often today, 12 and 24. That's the second time that both Ella Mesher, number 12, and Lily Barhorse, number 24, have stuff blocked together.
That makes it 20-13.
Take that back. Oh, I missed the call. That was not a. So someone got credit for a kill for the Patriots. I think it was number 9.
Has to be I believe it would be number 9.
Good swing by Fortman. Good play by the Patriots.
And a nice return by Downing.
Now she won on the second touch. It was a beautiful attack by Fortman. A defensive play kept it alive, and it actually went to number 10, Megan Downing, and she took it right in the wheelhouse and scored in the back corner.
Morgan Hunt with a serve for Tri-Village. At the net, Barhorse sends it across. Here comes the set for Tri-Village. It's going to be long, and I got it 21-15.
And the reason we keep kind of hesitating on our scores, we can't see the scoreboard that you're seeing on TV. There's another court on the left of us that's using the other scoreboard for their score, which is what we can see, but we can't see the one on this court, if that makes sense. So Dave's keeping it himself.
Niemeyer with the hit. Tri-Village will recover. Downing sends it back across. Clooney back over to Hemmelgarn. And Fortman with the hit.
Boy, just a sophomore, number 10. 3 kills in game 1 here, averaging just under 2 kills per set, as I believe I said earlier, 1.7. Pretty good hitting percentage at .252.
Lily Barhorse will be in serve.
16 aces for Barhorse serving on the season, and she serves at 89%.
Here come the Patriots. Niemeyer will send it to the corner. It's going to be out.
Had a break there as a set came over, and Niemeyer, right idea, hit it to the back corner where nobody was, but the attack goes long. The 5th attack error of game 1 for the Wildcats.
Kaylee Updike with a serve, and she started the Patriots on a roll here to start this first set. That's going to be an error on the Patriots. Haven't made just too many of them here in the first set, 22-17.
I have them down for 5 errors, 4 attack errors, and I just called that one an unforced error. It was just a set that no one went after. So you got the score again, Dave?
I got 22-17.
Nice serve by Savannah Bergman.
Wildcats creeping back in this one.
Savannah Bergman now with 19 service aces on the season, a 91% server for the Cats. Coach Garman gives her the placement signal, and that ball maybe was out, but nonetheless played by the Patriots.
Patriots return it. Barhorse sends it to Clooney. Here comes Fortman with the hit. Wildcats will recover. Barhorse, here comes the set from Clooney. Niemeyer's hit is going to be a kill.
Well, a couple of breaks here for each team. I thought the serve was going to go long, and then when Fortman's attack was dug up, I thought the ball that came over was out of bounds, and they misplayed it, and I thought Niemeyer's attack there was going to be long, but it was played. Long story short, Niemeyer gets her 2nd kill of the set, and the Cats continue their comeback.
Downing will send it out of bounds, and here come the Cats. 22-20, and Tri-Village will take the timeout. Wildcats on a roll. Our score, Tri-Village 22, Minster 20, here on NKTelco Sports.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Let's see if Minster can continue their rally. Updike has it from the back row, and Downing hits it back to Barhorse. Clooney Sends it to
nice.
the corner.
Good play. Good defense running it down.
And the point goes to...
Boy, as clean as the Patriots of Tri-Village opened up the game, Dave, they've now have 7 total errors, and they've all kind of come here recently. That has allowed Minster to make a comeback, and Minster gave them some gifts early on, so things kind of balancing out.
Long hit. It's going to go out of bounds, and I've got it tied at 22.
Well, it's a game
I keep
of
wanting
momentum.
to lean out to see the scoreboard, and that might be dangerous.
Yeah, don't lean too far. You'll be down on the floor. Again, Dave and I are in the end zone here at the end of the court that Minster's on, so we can't see the official scoreboard for this match.
Clooney, Fortman. Wildcats got the lead at 23-22.
Good offense by the Cats. Clooney able to set Fortman, who's hit very well from that right front position, and Fortman with now 4 kills in the set and has her team on top by 1.
Boy, what a run Savannah Bergman has had in serve for Minster.
Keep it in play. Let your offense and defense go to work.
Downing. Strong hit right side. Cats going to chase it.
Play.
Good hustle, but not quite there. And now we are tied again at 23, but more importantly, the serve will go back to Tri-Village.
Megan Downing, who got that attacked. Actually, it was a Minster attack error there, but got it across and double block there by 5 and 11. Scantland and Petrie.
Right up on the net. Minster will take a timeout, and I have the score. Tri-Village 24, Minster 23 here in the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.
Hometown opportunity. Sweeterman's Pharmacy. SecureCom. Ferguson Construction.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
All right.
Okay, we are
having
rocking
fun.
and rolling on our first set. Minster Invitational, state-ranked Tri-Village, 24-23. And the point falls home, and Neymar, I believe.
No, Kayla Lamb, 6.
Number 6.
It was not pretty, but first touch a little off the court. Had to get around Coach Garman to play it, and then Lamb, a sophomore, able to hit it where nobody was at. And I believe knocks it back up at 24, Dave.
I've got it tied at 24.
Okay.
Ava Grisha with the serve. Here comes Tri-Village. Long, strong set. And a hit, and it's going to go out, and that means Tri-Village with a 1-point lead, and yet another timeout. Tri-Village with the lead, 25-24 over Minster here on NKTelco Sports.
Not every kid wants to go to college. Some kids work better with their hands.
It's a good thing that they come and they learn hands-on.
Once you gain a skill, that's yours.
There's always room for advancement within the trades.
Like conditioned to believe that you had to go to college to be successful. And now I genuinely think that trade skills are extremely valuable and we need a lot more people that are willing to go that route.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Jewelry Barn, repairs, custom and in-stock items. Joe's Place 2. Wayne Trail Lincoln Electric. Brookside Laboratories, world leader in analytical services. Bombauer Fertilizer and Seed. Phone Doctors.
Tri-Village takes that first set, 26-24. A little bit difficult with the scoreboard, but Tri-Village ekes out a 2-point win over the Wildcats, so they go up one set here in the Minster Invitational. Dave Helmstetter alongside me. Jeff Henshin as set number 2 about to begin here on the court number 1. 2 courts are in action here at Minster Elementary School as Tri-Village, number 9, in the state, battling the Minster Wildcats, 7-7. We're off in set number 2. And the point goes to Tri-Village, so Patriots.
Maddie Mead there, number 9 in the middle, Dave, with her first kill of game number 1 and game 2. In game 1, Tri-Villages finishes with 9 kills, 2 aces, and 3 blocks. Minster 11 kills, 1 ace, and 1 block. So Minster out attacks Tri-Village, but overall Minster 10 errors compared to 8 for Tri-Village, and close battle. That the end result, a 2-point victory for the Patriots.
Downing finds the open space and gets the point. Makes it 2-0 Tri-Village. Downing had 2 kills in game number 1. That one there gives her 3 for the match. Hunt in the serve and in the net, and Tri-Village again will go up 3-0. Another good start in the making here for Tri-Village. Wildcats really made a nice run in that first set. And the hitting air, and it's 4-0 Tri-Village.
Yeah, it's a service ace for Shelby Minkenball. She had an ace in game 1, and that one they're off of Minster defender. 2 for the match.
Minkenball, there's Barhorst with the kill, and the Wildcats are on the board.
There's just a clip, if you will, of what they can do when they get the ball in the system. Lily Barhorst is a very good attacker, and especially when things are in the wheelhouse, it makes it difficult to stop, and Barhorst is a good attacker, 3.3 per set, a .288 hitting percentage.
Megan Fortman back into the Minster lineup. Clooney, Fortman. Tri-Village will counter. Good block the net. It's going to go out of bounds. So the frustration there of Morgan Hunt of Tri-Village. That makes it 4-2 as Jaden Clooney, senior, will stay in serve for the Wildcats. And she'll get an ace, and it'll make it a 4-3 contest.
Jaden, as I mentioned earlier, 96% server on the year, had an ace in game number 1. This one here now gives her 22 aces on the season.
Clooney, strong hit.
Looked like it had ideas of sailing long, but it was played by the Patriots.
Clooney gets it across to the corner. Tough play, but the Patriots rebound, and they're going to get the point. Looked good for Minster on the initial hit, but the Patriots recover.
Updike made a great play, the libero, number 25, and I believe the end result was Morgan Hunt, 15 with the kill for the Patriots, but give give an asterisk there to Kaylee Updike, the libero in the white jersey, keeping the ball alive for the Patriots offense to go to work.
Patriots will try and set it up. Updike to Downing. She'll send it back over. Clooney back over to Hamelgarn. Niemeyer sends it across. Patriots on the attack. Soft hit for the corner, and number 5, Scantlin, Molly Scantlin.
It's not always about the power, but sometimes you have a sense or a feel of where the openings are, and she took advantage of it, did Scantlin, that gets her second kill of the match, now 1 in each game.
Hamelgarn up front, and Mesher.
Ella Mesher averaging just under 2 kills per set this season, hitting a very good .355. Missed some matches early on in the season to begin. Coming on now here with the Wildcats offense, records her second kill of the match. Remember, averaging about 2 kills per set.
Lily Barhorst. Updike to the front row. Soft touch, and there's the point.
Minster sent the full house, if you will, to block, and the good read by Maddie Mead, number 9, hit that awkward kind of deflection shot to, again, the open space on the court.
Got 7-4, Updike with the serve. Hamelgarn. Wildcats get it across. Here comes soft touch by Tri-Village. Updike will recover. Hunt back over to Downing. Downing trying to find the open space. Clooney with the recovery. Hamelgarn hits it. Fortman shoots it into the Tri-Village defense. Back over it comes. Wildcats on the offense. Clooney, Niemeyer, partially deflected by Downing. Updike will save it. Back up, soft touch. Here come the Wildcats. They'll set it back up. Fortman trying to find the open space. Downing on the recovery. Updike will send it across to Hamelgarn. Clooney, here comes Niemeyer. She gets the point.
Good volley. A lot of attacks, good defense. Niemeyer's attack, though, finds pay dirt. She now has 3 kills in this match today. She had 2 in game 1. 1 here in game number 2. She averages 1.9 kills per set.
Savannah Bergman so successful in the first set, and she'll come up with an ace.
She was successful. I believe she served that run when Minster got on fire. She only had, she did have just the 1 ace in game 1. This one now gives her 2 in the match, but kept the ball alive. That's when Minster made a run late in the match to draw even.
Bergman, second serve in set number 2. Petrie hits it across the net. Wildcats recover. Petrie back over to Hunt. Here comes Petrie. Out. It's going to be out.
Yep, good call. Well struck ball, though, by Petrie, but it just could not get in that 30 by 30 box.
I've got it tied at 7, Jeff. Here comes the serve once again by Bergman. Wildcats, Downing finds the open space, and Tri-Village will take the lead by a point.
Downing benefits being a left-hander, being strong. She's able to play that right front position, and that time basically just use wrist and arm action to push the ball to the short spot on the sideline for her second kill of game 2.
Barhorst will hit it. Clooney. Lamb sends it back across. Petrie at the net, and Wildcats not going to be able to get it over, so that'll make it 9-7.
Well, that's a tough ball for Petrie to go after the set coming over her head, and to get it through 2 touches or 2 blocks at Minster. It goes down for Petrie's first kill of game 2, gives her 5 in the match.
And Fortman into the net, makes it 10-7.
First attack error of game number 2 for the Cats. They had 6 in game 1, and those came early. It really helped the Patriots open up an early lead in game 1.
Clooney with the set to Fortman. That's a kill for Fortman.
Short memory. They went right back to her. She gets her first kill of game 2. That gives her 5 in the match for the sophomore number 10.
Ava Grisham in serve for Minster. Down 10-8, second set. Downing over to
just
Mead.
Out. Yeah, good cut. Mead really cut it hard, but it just misses the sideline.
Makes it 10-9, and Ava Grisham, senior, will keep it alive and try to tie it up with this serve. Strong hit by Petrie.
I think the attackers are aware that Minster's blocking and they're trying to hit around them and maybe not following through, but that's a 4th attack error here in game 2 for the Patriots.
10-10 our score at the net. Patriots recover. Updike will send it back over. Grisham comes up. Barhorse will try to set somebody up. They'll get it across. And the Patriots go on the attack at the net. Petrie's hit. Minster recovers. Strong hit by Niemeyer.
Updike with a beautiful play back row.
Barhorst. Clooney, timely hit. Smart play, and the Wildcats will go up 11-10.
Nice play by number 11, senior setter Jaden Clooney. Recently earned her 1,000th assist here a couple matches ago. Congratulations to Jaden Clooney. Well, you don't see that often. Grisham had a service error in game 1, has one here in game 2, and she's a 92% server accuracy on the season, so you won't see that very often.
So we are tied at 11. Meade with the serve. Clooney. Lamb. Clooney somehow manages to get it across the net. Soft touch by the Patriots. Minster will recover. Downing. Petrie at the net. Minster recovers. Clooney will send it to the back row. Downing to Barhorst. Clooney, here comes Niemeyer. Niemeyer tries to find the open space. Tip at the net by Niemeyer, but Minster will recover. Quite a battle here. Soft touch, and there it is.
Morgan Hunt. What a volley, Dave.
That was a pretty awesome volley, and 12-11 is what we got it.
Minster, I thought, had some great touches at the net. Couldn't get determination block. I thought Patriots dug some attacks out very nicely. The end result is Morgan Hunt gets her first 2 kills of the match here in game number 2.
Wildcats looking to tie it up. They'll send it back over. Here comes Petrie. Soft touch back to Niemeyer. There's the kill for Niemeyer, and we are tied at 12.
4 kills in the match for Niemeyer, 2 in each set, right at her average of 1.9 per set this season.
Niemeyer will serve it.
91% server is Alyssa Niemeyer. 6 and 24, Kayla Lamb and Lily Barhorse.
Wildcats will take the lead, 13-12.
By the reaction, I'd say Lamb made contact, but as you and I talked, when both players go up to form the wall, they each get a block assist, so good job for those 2.
Petrie with the hit. Here comes Barhorse, send it a little bit deep, and that'll tie it back up at 13.
Just a second attack error for the Cats in game 2.
And that will put Petrie into the serve for the Patriots. Maria Petrie, senior, sends it back over to the Wildcats. At the net,
Maddie Meade, her 3rd kill.
Tri-Village wins that battle, 14-13. Petrie in serve for. She'll collect an ace and opens up a 2-point lead for Minster, or for Tri-Village rather.
Hasn't been a much of a score differential in this game 2, has it? It's been back and forth, a 1 or 2 point lead maybe for each team.
Tight battle all the way. Lamb, hit is too strong. And
tough angle. That right side for right-hander, a lot of things you have to let the ball come across, and she just got an awkward angle, and the result was not, what she wanted. And point for the Patriots.
Petrie to the back row, and the Wildcats will have
an error there.
Hitting error, and it makes it 17-13. We've got a timeout. Our score, Tri-Village 17, Minster 13. You're watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.
Precision Strip. Tom and Jerry's. Kogi Plumbing and Heating. Carriage Works. New Knoxville Supply Company.
We are here.
And here. And here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Minster takes the timeout. We've got it 17-13, and as we said, a little difficult with the scoreboard behind us.
We've been wrong before.
We've been wrong before.
But people watching TV can see the score, because I know the camera that we're using is focused on this scoreboard. So
Tri-Village trying to keep the rally going. Barhorse trying to get the point back, and that'll stop it for the time being. Barhorse with the kill, and it's 17-14.
Her second kill of game number 2, her 5th in the match for the sophomore number 24, Lily Barhorst.
Lindy Hamelgarn, good server. As it.
Wow.
Boy, Tri-Village a little sloppy on that one, but they get it across. Mesher will tip it over, and here come the Patriots. Grisha back over to Clooney. Barhorst with the touch. Patriots trying to go at it.
Clooney with the kill.
Jaden Clooney comes up with a big kill, and it's 17-15. Hamelgarn continues to serve as Wildcats trying to come back and force that third set. Good serve by Hamelgarn. Meade sends it up to the front row.
But Meade's having a real nice game number 2, Dave. That's her 4th kill. Only 1 kill in game number 1, so that gives her 5 in the match, but the senior number 9, Maddie Meade's come up big here in game 2.
Clooney with the hit, sends it across the net. Hunt, then Downing. Wildcats recover. Gresham sends it across, and the Patriots working at the net.
Solo block.
Time. That'll be Mesher, I believe.
I believe she's the only one. I was watching them. Looked like she's the only one that went up. So a solo block. Mesher averaging just under 1 at 0.7 blocks per set. You don't see a lot of termination blocks. You see a lot of touches. But as far as blocks for points, tough to come by. Service ace for the Cats.
Clooney with the ace pulls the Wildcats to within a point.
Her 3rd ace of this match. 2 here in game 2. Again, 96% on the season serving accuracy.
18-17 the score. Downing recovered there by Hamelgarn. He's got to go across, and Niemeyer gets the job done. Updike has it. Meade to the back row. Boy, Meade with a good strong hit, and it's 19-17.
Now 5 kills for Maddie Meade. She continues to have that confidence, and that goes a long way when you're an attacker. Everything just is in rhythm. You don't think about it. You just swing and hit, and gets another one there.
Meade with an easy point, and it's 20-17. Niemeyer to Clooney. Mesher with the hit. Tri-Village recovers. They'll send it to Barhorse. Barhorse gets it to Clooney, coming back to Barhorse. Goes for the corner. Gentry will pick it up. Mesher with the kill.
Kind of an overpass that Tri-Village didn't go after. Mesher two-handed attacked that one and records her 2nd kill of set 2. 3 now in the match for number 12, senior Ella Mesher.
Barhorse with the serve. Updike will return it. Wildcats. Fortman with it. Back to Updike. Downing with the hit. Mesher affects the hit. Back to the net, and the Wildcats will get that point.
Mesher, her third kill. Again, hasn't really pounded her last 2 for kills, but hit them where they're not and hit them at an angle where the Patriots couldn't make a clean touch, and 3 kills here in game 2 for Ella Mesher.
1 point difference in this one. Barhorst with the serve. Petrie to the back row, Barhorst, Mesher, Niemeyer. Downing will return it. Back over by Mesher. Patriots will set it up for Downing. Looking for the open space. Hemmelgarn is there. Fortman.
That's a tough shot. That one, she looked like she was going cross court, went down the line.
Good effort there by the Patriots. Here comes Niemeyer at the net, and it's going to be off of the Wildcats, so that makes it 21-19.
Block assist coming from 9 and 10. Maddie Mead and Megan Downing. Just a first stuff block for the Patriots here in game number 2, but at a good time for them.
So Updike will serve it away. Kaylee Updike, a senior, number 25. Libero for the Patriots. Niemeyer. And
her third kill. Yeah, third kill for Niemeyer. Give credit there. The assist will belong to Lily Barhorst, as Barhorst bumped it there, let's say by accident, but Niemeyer said, good enough for me. She went and attacked and earned her third kill.
Got a 1 point difference here as Savannah Bergman steps in to serve for Minster. And Petrie finds
pay dirt.
Pay dirt, soft touch, open space, and picks up the kill, and it's a 2 point difference. Downing in serve, Barhorst. Over to Fortman, back over to Niemeyer, sends it across, Updike has it. Mintkenbaugh, back over to Petrie. Barhorst will save it, and serving error there hitting error by
Ball
Minster.
handling error just went through Jaden Clooney's hand. That's the first one I can think of this match. She's let one kind of get mishandled, just slipped right through her fingers. Tough break for the Cats.
Got a timeout. Our score, Tri-Village 23, Minster 20. You're watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
The date is set. The lake has been chosen. It's time to sign up for the second annual Brush Pile Fishing Veterans Tournament. Proceeds from this event will benefit Save a Warrior and the Travis Mills Foundation. Both organizations focus on helping veterans live the best life they possibly can by treating their physical and psychological traumas. Visit brushpilefishing.com to register or to learn how to donate.
Nidec Minster, Clope, Keyhole Pizza.
Tri-Village with the serve here in the second set. They're up 1-0 here at the Minster Invitational. Petrie with the hard hit.
In the net.
Foul in the net.
Break for the Wildcats. They needed something, and they get something, so need to take advantage of it, keep the ball in their service position for a few more points here.
Ava Grisham. Grisham sends it to Updike. Up front, Minkenbaugh. And the point goes to Tri-Village. 24-21 is what we have. In serve, Molly Scantlin. Updike will hit it. Patriots trying to go for the big point. Barhorse will save it. Niemeyer gets it across. Wildcats staying alive. We've got a 24-22. Niemeyer with the serve.
Oh, nice play. Keeping it alive.
Wildcats coming back after it. Comes Barhorse over to Updike. Petrie, that's trouble, and Tri-Village with a 25-22 second set win will move on here in the Minster Invitational.
Boy, tough matches here.
Two tough matches for the Wildcats, I'll tell you. Our score, once again, Tri-Village 25, the Minster Wildcats 22. So the Wildcats will fall into the losers bracket, while Tri-Village will move on to the winners bracket. And you're watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports. We'll be back with our recap in just a moment.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Back here at Minster Elementary School, the Minster Invitational taking place. Wildcats lose a couple of tough sets to Tri-Village, 26-24 in set number one and 25-22 by our calculation in set number two. A couple of tough losses. Let's take a look at our numbers and our recap for today's match, all brought to you by Wagner's IGA.
Well, tight matches result in tight stats, and that's what we have here, the CAB report, the kills, aces, blocks. The kills for Tri-Village, 20. The kills for Minster, 23. So Minster actually has 3 more kills than Tri-Village. Aces, each team with 4. Blocks, Tri-Village had 4 stuff blocks, Minster had 1. In total errors in the match, Minster 16 errors, Tri-Village 13. So the stats very even, but very even stats. A close game is the result, and it was a good match. Each team made some runs, and obviously for the Cats, they wish they could have won it. They had chances. And our player of the game, let me go through, before we do that, we'll go through our stats for the Cats. Attack-wise, Megan Fortman had 5 kills. Alyssa Niemeyer 6 kills. Jaden Clooney 3. Ella Mesher with 4. And Lily Barhorse with 5 kills to lead the Minster attack. And for the Tri-Village Patriots, their leaders were Maria Petrie with 7 and Megan Downing with 4 to lead them in their attacking. But Dave, let's talk out loud. The player of the game, we could have gone.
Player of the game? Is it? Could it be someone in serve for Minster? Or,
it could be whoever you want. I mean, we had was it Bergman that served a number of?
Savannah Bergman in that first set was pretty strong. We can take a look at those numbers.
Now she had 2 aces, did Bergman. I'm fine with that. She kept the ball in play, let her offense go to work, and the defense played well during that run. It was a good mix, and she made sure she didn't make a mistake to take him out of that rotation.
Yeah, that seemed to be a big moment, and then even into the second set, she seemed to.
We'll go number 5 well. Then.
Number 5.
Senior Savannah Bergman ends the match with 2 service aces, and congratulations to her. Compliments of NKTelco.
And our next match for the Minster Wildcats will be coming up here shortly. I'd like to thank our sponsors for today's broadcast here on NKTelco Sports. Today's match all brought to you by Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and NKTelco bringing you high school volleyball, the Minster Invitational here from Minster Elementary School. Remember to follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com all season, your sports leader in Mercer and All-Glaze counties. I'd like to thank 5-star recruitment sponsor, Crown Equipment Corporation, MVP sponsors, Clopay and Nidec Minster. Scoreboard sponsor tonight, First National Bank, Keys to the Game, Keyhole Pizza, replays by Winners Meats. Starting lineup, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, our timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Stats and recap sponsor, Wagner's IGA, and our player of the game by NKTelco. I'm Dave Helmstetter, alongside me, Jeff Henchen. We'll have our second match coming up here shortly, where Minster will play in their second contest of the day. You're watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports. And Nidec Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school varsity volleyball. We're at Minster Elementary School, where the Minster Wildcats will take on the North Central team in the Minster Invitational here on NKTelco Sports. Today's game brought to you by Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and NKTelco. I'm Dave Helmstetter, alongside me, Jeff Henchen. Our second match here at the Minster Invitational, the Wildcats getting set to face North Central, who had the long drive from Pioneer. Let's take a look at the keys to the game tonight. North Central 9-2 overall. They lost to Alter, or rather they lost to West Liberty Salem.
North Central, the Pioneers, they want to focus on keeping the other team out of system. You can see how that affects the other team's offense. When this first touch is bad, you can't get into your offense. They want to do that with some good placement of their serves and their attacks. They also want to be mentally prepared for high-intensity games today. This is not normal for them to have some weekend games, is what their coach told us, so they want to make sure they can come out with good intensity on this Saturday morning. And they also want to serve, receive, when Minster's attacking them or with the serve because they know how critical that first touch is, likewise to get into their offense. And for the Wildcats, we'll use the same ones they had before. They want to continue to attack the ball. They have some good hitters. They need to keep their hitting percentage high, though. Eliminate the errors. They need to get a good first touch so they can set up their offense and use their big front row, their blockers, if you will, to get some termination stuff blocks on the wall that they form against the North Central Pioneers attacks.
And the keys for the Minster Wildcats, really, they did not played a very good team in Tri-Village in the first match today, and the keys for their success?
Well, we went through them likewise. Just what they were is what I explained. They'll work to improve upon that, and they get a rare blunder there as Jaden Clooney, a very good server on the season at 96%. Her first one floats just wide right. She did have 3 aces in that first match here against Tri-Village. That gives her a team-leading 23 on the season.
And our keys to the game all brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. North Central in the serve find themselves up 1-0. And Wildcats.
There's what happens when you don't get in the system early. You know, the pass went near the net. The attacker had to bump it out, and you're hitting the ball going backwards, and just kind of an odd play there, and it results in hitting error for the Cats.
Mesher sends it back across to North Central. Hemmelgarn over to Clooney. Here comes Barhorst. North Central tries to recover. Hemmelgarn will hit it. Clooney back over to Fortman. Fortman sends it back across. Soft touch across the net by North Central. At the net. And that's Lily Barhorst and Ella Mesher.
I'll go ahead and give probably, I don't know whether it's a termination block there or if you give Barhorst the attack because she was up there, and I'm going to go ahead and give Barhorst the kill on that one. It just looked like she was seeing it. It wasn't a strong attack at the net, so give Lily Barhorst the kill.
So it's 2-1 early going, and North Central will get the serve back very quickly at 3-1.
Kendall Bonney or Kendall Booney, how would you pronounce that, Dave? Number 7.
I'm going to call it Bonnie.
Kendall Bonney, she's their leader at 5.1 kills per contest. She serves the ball well, she blocks well, so she's their head of the snake for the Pioneers, 6-foot senior Kendall Bonney.
For that time at Fortman.
The solo block that time. Fortman, sophomore.
Got it 3-2, and that'll put number 5, Savannah Bergman, in to the serve for the Wildcats.
Had good game serving in the opening match. Lost to Tri-Village, did Savannah Bergman. Earned our player of the game with a couple of service aces, Dave, but just flat out keeping the ball in play and serving aggressively. They had trouble getting into the system, which allowed the Minsters basically receive defense on the attack to get into offense, and now she's got a couple of service aces.
She's rolling, and the Wildcats go up 4-3 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Bergman with the serve to the back row. Brown. And that looks like Niemeyer with the...
Well, both 15 and 6 went up. Alyssa Niemeyer and Kayla Lamb. It was Niemeyer that got the contact. Lamb and Niemeyer both will be credited with a block assist. Boy, another nice serve made it difficult for North Central to run it down.
Wildcats out quick, and that's got to be a good sign for Coach Cammie Garman.
3 aces already here for Savannah Bergman, and sometimes you don't need an ace to be successful. You just need it to be hitting some seams and force them to chase it down and get the setter running.
There's the hit by Bonnie. Wildcats will try and...
Couldn't quite keep it alive. Good placement by Bonnie. Minster did get some contact on it, but could not control it. 2 kills for Bonnie. She now goes to the back row to serve, where she's 92% on the season and 27 aces.
Bonnie with the serve, 6-4 our score. Minster with the lead. Chasing it down is Miller. Across it comes. Wildcats. Niemeyer at the net, and
never made it. Attack error went into the top of the tape. Point for the Pioneers.
6-5 our score on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Kendall Bonnie, a 6-foot senior, will serve it for the Pioneers. Clooney back over to Fortman. Sends it back to Miller. Bonnie with the hit, and
actually number 9, Madison Brown. I think she'll get a kill. The ruling was it was deflected at some point by a Wildcat. I wasn't necessarily watching the defense, but I believe it was number 9, or was it number 3?
We're tied at 6 as Bonnie with the serve.
Madison Brown.
Barhorse sends it across. Bonnie at the net, and
number 4, Lauren Balzer. Balzer
with the point.
Senior attacker, averaging just under 1.5 kills per set. Gets her first here in game number 1.
I've got North Central with a 7-6 lead here. Barhorst back over to Fortman. Barhorst comes got a whistle and
this thing. So attack there. No, he went down. I think the back row player might have been was an illegal player touching the ball. So
makes it 8-6 as Kendall Bonnie will stay in serve for the Pioneers.
She's been serving a number of times here. Even though she's in the back row, they've run off some points there.
She gets the ace and she'll stay in serve. And North Central 9-2 overall. They lost their first match here to West Liberty Salem. And that serve a little short, so it'll make it 9-7.
That's one of those things. She'd been running off of so much good serving. Then you tried to, I won't say get cute, but she tried to take a lot off, drop it in the middle. Minster hasn't really done anything with her serves, so to speak. Previous to that, it's like continue doing what you're doing, but that does give Minster a break. And somebody's in the net for the Pioneers.
So that makes it 9-8, our score. Wildcats can tie it up. Ava Grisham. Grisham back over to Miller. Not a very good hit, but Pioneers do recover. Clooney sets up Niemeyer. Strong hip, but the Pioneers will get it across to Barhorse. At the net. Bonnie hit at the net, and he's got an error.
Never went over. I believe 4 hits, maybe the attack never went over. So
that'll tie it up.
9-9.
Good things happening with Ava Grisham in serve.
A good rotation they're in. That's exactly right. And again, not every time, you don't need an ace out of your server every time, but if you can hit it in seams where you force them to move and not maybe have a great first touch, that gets the other team out of offense. So we'll take a kind of grade this one here. This time, again, the ball a little close, and I don't think 5 is a normal setter. We'll keep an eye on that, but that's a service ace that was a ball handling error. Because when you hit it to someone that's not normally the setter, things usually bad happen there as well.
Grisham with the serve. And Bonnie's hit goes nowhere. A little lack of communication. Wildcats up now 12-9.
92% server on the season is Ava Grisham with 19 aces.
Goes in. Here comes the hit to the back row, and it's strong as Balzer's hit makes it 13-9 Wildcats. Grisham stays in serve. And we'll have a timeout brought to you by Precision Strip. Our score, the Minster Wildcats 13, North Central 9, here on NKTelco Sports.
Kennedy Garage. Don't cuss, call us for all your auto repair needs. Busher's Market. Big and small engine repair and U-Haul. Find us on Facebook. Superior Aluminum Products. Join our Superior team today. Next Generation Kitchen and Bath. Design your next kitchen or bathroom project with us. K&M Imports. K&M Imports Sales and Service. Breichman Sales and Service. Ag Chemical Distributors. Rushi Inn and Tavern. Home and Interiors. Sassy Sisters Designs. Sassy Sisters Designs Home Decor and more. Francis Manufacturing. Francis Manufacturing in Rushi. Forever Fit. Forever Fit 24/7. Orchard's Floor Store.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Wildcats with a 13-9 lead as they try and take the opening set here again for North Central Pioneers from Pioneer, Ohio, way up in the northwest corner of the state of Ohio. Long drive for the Pioneers this morning, that's for sure, as Ava Grisham steps to the serving line for Minster. Sends it across, it's going to go out of bounds. That'll make
timeout worked.
13-10, and the Pioneers stop the run. That'll put number 5, Isabel Burnett, at the serving line for North Central.
2-hour, 8-minute drive, according to my phone, for North Central to come down here today from basically straight north, like you said, Dave. So it's a straight shot south.
Long ride. Number 5, Isabel Burnett.
That was number 9.
Number 9?
Yes.
Madison Brown.
Her second kill.
Burnett is in serve. Wildcats trying to set it up. Lamb sends it across. There's the hit, number 9, Madison Brown again. With the point, makes it 13-12. Pioneers.
Boy, North Central is way up there. It's
Very
almost in
up
Michigan.
They probably can see the border. Clooney sends it across. Strong hit, open space, number 4, Lauren Balzer, and we are tied at 13.
And this kind of started, didn't Minster have a service error that broke the rhythm after the timeout? And now it's been North Central on a run here with some good attacking, and they've run off 3 or 4 straight points following the missed serve by the Cats.
Burnett, Barhorse handles it. Lamb sends it to the back row, and that's a point for the Wildcats. And they go back up 14-13.
And they needed that. They hadn't done, it's been a couple swings here now. Can Minster build on this momentum? But Kayla Lamb, her first kill of the match.
Niemeyer with the serve.
That's a good swing.
Number 9, Madison Brown, and we're tied at 14.
Senior Madison Brown averaging just under 2.5 kills per set. Now has 4 here in this contest. And that time went up and really changed her shoulder direction and hit it down the line instead of going cross court.
Lauren Balzer with the serve. Clooney will set Barhorst. It's going to go out of bounds. And Barhorst.
A lot of power there, Dave. She averages,
she's got some force when she hits it up there.
When the timing's right, look out. She averages 3.3 kills per set. Has 2 here in game number 1.
Lindy Hemmelgarn in serve.
Nice spot.
And the Wildcats will come away with that. Bonnie hit it back over, but
Barhorst gets her 3rd kill. She went right back up, and the soft touch read it well, Dave. Saw the tip and took advantage of it with a kill of her own.
And Hemmelgarn stays in serve, 16-14 Minster. Bonnie from the back row, Balzer. Barhorst. Wildcats. And still in play. Number 8 into the lineup, Gendron for North Central. She'll hit it. Hemmelgarn will recover it. Here comes Barhorse, sends it to the back row. North Central. Hemmelgarn will get it back over to Barhorse from Clooney. Pioneers try to set it up. Gendron with the soft touch, but now it's going to be Niemeyer's turn to send it to the back row. Gendron at the net. And Tri-Village with the point.
Long volley there, Dave. Numerous back and forths, and we talked about number 7, Kendall Bonney. She not only leads them in attacking and blocking, but oh, by the way, she's a setter out of the back row, so she was being very much a part of their offense there, and they got a kill from number 8, Macy Gendron.
Wildcats, Clooney sends it across. Here come the Pioneers. Going to be out as Bonnie's shot just a little bit off target. 17-15, Wildcats with the lead. Jaden Clooney goes in to serve. Miller with the hit. Fortman will send it back over for Minster. And there's a point there by Kendall Bonney.
Very powerful swing, a lot of energy behind the ball. Minster there to try to touch it, but the power she had went through the blocks and earned her 3rd kill of game number 1.
Got it 17-16 North Central with the serve. Elzer with the serve for the Pioneers, and Barhorse sends it across to the corner, and they find the open space. And
number 5, Isabel Burnett with the soft touch, if you will, the good placement.
Ties it up at 17. Going for the lead is Aaron Elser in serve. Senior for the red and black of North Central. Mesher. North Central at the box. Barhorst. Clooney. Fortman. Kick. No good. Point North Central.
Attack here for the Wildcats as the referee, the up judge, put 4 fingers in the air. That means it never made it over, and the next touch then after it came out of the net was the 4th contact, which is the violation.
18-17, North Central with the lead. Wildcats trying to regain it. It's going to go out, and we're tied at 18.
Good swing from actually a little bit behind the line there. Barhorse able to get it down off the hands of the Pioneers. Her 4th kill here in game 1. She now serves.
Barhorst on the net, and boy, serving error.
3rd of the set for the Cats. They come in as a team averaging 91% accuracy. Have committed 3 service errors. Their last one let Pioneers get on a bit of a run, scoring 3 other unanswered points.
Mesher. Bonnie. North Central recovers. Clooney will send it to the back row, and they'll get the point.
Good decision and made it easier. Shoulders are facing that way, so it makes for a very easy non-illegal hit, if you will, with the 2-hand push to the back corner. And she earns her 1st kill of the set. Now nope, she'll stay in the front row. No, she's in the back row, so she has to stay below the net to attack it.
And there's a strong hit by Bonnie.
Bonnie now with 4 kills in game number 1. Remember, she's a 5.1 average, and also leads the team in blocking, and she also leads the team in aces with 27 serving, and she's also their setter.
She's
pretty good.
Very good. Bonnie with the serve. Clooney over to Niemeyer. She'll get the point. We are tied at 20.
Good swing by Alyssa Clooney, the senior, records her 1st kill of the set. Comes in at just under 2 kills per contest.
Grisham will enter the Minster lineup to serve. Tied at 20. I always say this is the break point right here. Grisham with the serve. North Central recovers. Clooney back over to Niemeyer. Miller will recover there. Bonnie, strong hit by Burnett, and the Wildcats will send it back and get the point as
Taylor Bergman will record the unconventional kill. She basically just had her fist deflected over, and that was enough to drop in front of a Pioneer defender. So Kayla Lamb, number 6, sophomore, 2 kills in game 1.
1 point Minster lead. Clooney. There's the hit by North Central. They'll send it back over. Niemeyer gets it to the back row, and Miller. Bonnie was the hit by Balzer. Bonnie will recover it back over to Burnett. Grisham will come in. Clooney sets up Barhorst.
Just deep.
A little bit too deep, and we're...
Volleyball court's basically 30 feet long by 30 feet wide. That one went about 30 feet, 3 inches.
North Central with a 2-point lead.
22-21.
22-21.
In favor of Pioneers.
Yep, thank you.
Make it tied now at 22. Good ball placement there by Alyssa Niemeyer.
Tied at 22. Wildcats with the serve. Niemeyer, the senior, will serve it. Goes to the back row. Bonnie. They'll send it back over. Here comes Barhorst. Strong hit. Miller recovers. She'll have to send it back over, and it's going to hit the net. Minster goes up by 1 at 23-22.
23-21.
23-21. Minster with a 2-point lead. Timeout. All brought to you by Precision Strip. Our score, Minster 23, North Central 21 here at the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Yep.
First set action, Minster Invitational. Wildcats with a 2-point lead at 23-21. And it goes 23-22.
Madison Brown coming up big here in game number 1 after her 5th kill here in game number 1. She averages 2.4, so she's having a nice set for the Pioneers.
With the serve is Balzer. It'll go long, so Minster now just a point away from taking this first set. Ella Mescher will come back into the lineup for the Wildcats. In serve, Wildcats looking good with Lindy Hamelgarn. Trying to pick up their first set win of the day. They'll send it to the back row. Bonnie over to Burnett. North Central stays alive, and
6 kills for Brown. Boy, that's a big swing there. Game point on the line, got it through a couple Minster hands and just fell harmlessly to the floor around a couple Minster players.
And Brown with the serve, or rather, Brown as we go for the point. 24-23 our score. And North Central will tie it up at 24 all.
Kendall Bonnie now 5 kills in this set, right at her average of 5.1, so she has played true to her number. She's a very athletic and strong volleyball player, does a lot for her team.
Here comes the North Central serve. It's 24 all. Barhorst. Miller recovers from the back row. Bonnie scores it. That makes it 25-24. So North Central's up on the point. Got a timeout on the floor, all brought to you by Precision Strip. Our score, North Central 25, Minster 24. You're watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.
Hometown opportunity. Sweeterman's Pharmacy. SecureCom. Ferguson Construction.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
25-24 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Pioneers going for the win with a point here. Here comes Mesher. Going to be out, and the Wildcats
off the block. She gets the kill, deflected out of bounds. So good strong attack. Uses the hands per se and got the deflection for the much needed point to keep the Cats alive.
Tie it up at 25.
That was Mesher's first kill of the game.
Puts Clooney in serve for the Wildcats. Bonnie. Tip. Point goes to North Central.
Bonnie sensed the wall was forming just out of the reach of Mesher, who has a long wingspan, able to get contact on it, and maybe hindsight is 20/20. Maybe she leaves it go. Barhorse might be able to pick it up, but you just don't know that. A lot of it's reaction.
Erin Elsner. She'll serve it for North Central. 26-25. North Central needs the point here. To the back row, Hemmelgarn will handle it. Across by Niemeyer. Here comes Bonnie, soft touch. Clooney will get it to Hemmelgarn. Niemeyer back over to Fortman. Hemmelgarn. Barhorst with a big time point there, and we're tied at 26.
Well, a lot of hold your breath swings there, and there's some things that were out of system and some touches going back and forth, but Lily Barhorst, sophomore, records her 5th kill of the match here in game 1. A big one there to keep the Cats alive.
Barhorst, Lily Barhorst in serve for Minster. She'll get the point. Now the Wildcats will inch closer to a first set win.
Each team has had some opportunities now, and see if the Cats can take advantage of theirs right now.
Barhorst with the serve. It's going to go out, and we are tied at 27. Tell you, Minster's living on the edge in both matches here today.
Yeah, their match versus Tri-Village was back and forth, close battles against the number 9 team and 9th ranked team in Division 4 before losing in 2 close ones, and working here against North Central.
Short hit, but Wildcats will recover. Bonnie with the hit, boy. Not going to stop that one. Finds the open space and hit a rocket.
Number 7, Bonnie now with 8 kills, and unless you timed it right, Minster only had, a bit of a defense up there. She took advantage of it.
Miller with the serve. Here comes Niemeyer at the net. Niemeyer, another opportunity, tries to find the open space. Pioneers recover. Bonnie gets it. Hemmelgarn comes up to the front row, and Clooney hits it across. North Central.
Nice dig by Hemmelgarn.
Mesher sends it across. Bonnie trying to find the open space. Minster's defense recovers. Barhorst will send it back over. This hit's got to go over. Hemmelgarn back over to Clooney. Here comes Niemeyer. It's in.
Boy, the dust flew on that attack. Wow. Niemeyer went cross court, another long volley, and game of inches. Niemeyer's attack just right on the line, keeps him alive, but give Hemmelgarn, Lindy Hemmelgarn, hats off to her. Some great defensive plays from the libero position.
Savannah Bergman with the serve for the Wildcats. It's going to go long, and boy, tough time for a service error, and it makes a couple. 29-28.
That's five service errors in game one for the Cats.
Bonnie with the serve. Bergman. Bergman will have it. Here comes Fortman. Sends it back to Miller. At the net. Point goes to North Central. First match win, or first set win for North Central, 30-28 over the Wildcats. And they've lost 3 tough sets here in their own invitational tournament. We'll take a break. Our score one more time, North Central 30, Minster 28. First set action at the Minster Invitational here on NKTelco Sports.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Not every kid wants to go to college. Some kids work better with their hands.
It's a good thing that they come and they learn hands-on.
Once you gain a skill, that's yours.
There's always room for advancement within the trades.
Like conditioned to believe that you had to go to college to be successful. And now I genuinely think that trade skills are extremely valuable, and we need a lot more people that are willing to go that route.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Jewelry Barn, repairs, custom and in-stock items. Joe's Place 2. Wayne Trail Lincoln Electric. Brookside Laboratories, world leader in analytical services. Bombauer Fertilizer and Seed. Phone Doctors.
Set number 2 coming up as North Central Pioneers take a tight one, 30-28.
Overtime for the Cats. They come up short, had a couple times, at least 1 or 2 for sure, where they could have had the ball, a chance to win. Couldn't get it done, and what a great match. I mean, it's so competitive. I mean, 2-point separation. It's like I always say, no one really lost. It's just Minster didn't win. But in that set number 1, the cab report, kills, aces, blocks. Kills for North Central, 19. 12 for the Cats. Aces for North Central, 1. 4 for the Cats. And blocks, North Central did not have a termination block, while Minster did have 2 blocks for points. And Minster, 11 errors. North Central, 10. A lot of numbers there, a lot of points. Leading attackers in the set 1, Kendall Bonney, 8 kills, and Madison Brown, 7 for North Central. For Minster, Lily Barhorse, 5 kills, Alyssa Niemeyer, 3 to lead the Cats in game number 1.
Isabel Burnett with the serve for North Central. Wildcats try to come back, and Barhorse with a strong hit puts the Wildcats up 1-0.
Sophomore attacker hitting at .288 this season. Comes in with 3.3 kills per contest.
Jaden Clooney with the serve for the Wildcats. Back to Miller. Back over to Brown. Strong hit by Bonnie. Here comes Fortman trying to find the open space. Miller will send it back up to Bonnie. Bonnie.
Don't see that very often. She tried to soft touch it over. I don't know what the proper word is there, but she just flat out mishit it into the net for a rare hitting attack error for Bonnie.
Clooney back over to Bonnie. Hit by Tomlin.
Good touch by Mesher at the net.
Comes Bonnie, fires it to the back row, but
Niemeyer.
Good recovery by Niemeyer. Miller. Over by Burnett. Here come the Wildcats. Mesher had it. Now it's going to go to the back row, and the point will go to
number 9.
North Central.
Madison Brown, good court awareness. She will come out of the back row to set. So she can't attack it above the net. She stayed on the ground and pushed it just legally to the deep corner after everyone kind of sucked up near the net for all the action going on up there. Good heads at play by number 9, Madison Brown.
Elsner with the serve as Wildcats trying to recover, and they can't.
Service ace for the Pioneers, as Minster never really had a good beat on that attack, or that serve, I should say, by Aaron Elzer.
Ties it up at 2 as Elsner stays in serve after the ace. Strong hit to the back row. Clooney to Hemmelgarn. She'll send it long, and that is going to be long.
Well, Hemmelgarn doesn't attack the ball much, obviously, being on the barrel. She had some great defensive plays in set 1. Reads the ball very well and made some great diving saves to keep it alive for her team to go to offense.
3-2 the score. North Central with the lead. Barhorst. Comes Bonnie. And North Central 4-2.
Bonnie, again, a great first set with 8 kills. She came in averaging 5.1, so got a few extra compared to her season average. And again, she not only serves well, she blocks well, and she sets out of the back row. So she does a lot for the Coach Stacy Rolf's ball club.
Elsner with the serve. Wildcats going to go long, so Elsner stays in serve, and the Pioneers go up 5-2 here in the early going. Elsner. Strong serve. Barhorst has a hard time handling it, and that's going to be a ace for Elsner.
Elzer serving very well here in this rotation, and Minster needs a break here, Dave. It's been a run of offense by the Pioneers.
She moves that serve around and gets another ace.
3 aces here in this set 2 for Elzer.
Clooney came up on the right side to help Barhorst, but then the server Elsner went the other way. So here comes the serve back to Barhorst. Clooney. Back over to Niemeyer. Now it's the Pioneers, and Bonnie finds it, and there's the kill by Bonnie.
Minster just way out of whack here. They have not been able to break rhythm, and they've not been on offense for the past 4 or 5 serves, and the Pioneers have taken advantage of it with some service, and then when they do get the soft touch by the Cats, they're able to go to offense and put some power on their attack.
Elzer with yet another ace.
4 of them here in game 1.
Aaron Elzer, a senior, has got a smile on her face.
So she continues to serve here. Minster digging a huge hole now. It is early, but they're going to have to find a way to stop momentum and have, make up the point differential here, but a lot of game left to go in game 2.
Clooney will take it across. Elsner from the back row, and there's the point by Barhorst. Or is it?
Something happened to Mesher. They collided. I don't know if it's her knee or her back.
As Ella Mesher will come off.
Unfortunate there for the Wildcats. She collided.
The Wildcats.
Her and another Minster Cat player kind of bumped into each other, making a play.
Tough break for the Wildcats. Barhorst with the serve. Down 9-3, and there's a point. And it's North Central with a lead at 9-4 as Barhorst with the serve.
Well, back-to-back service points here, and Minster needs, like I said, they got a lot of game to do it, but boy, you hate to dig these big holes against a good quality team.
Barhorst, North Central, here comes Bonnie. Hamelgarn with one heck of a save there. Comes the hit back, and the Wildcats just chasing it down. Clooney will send it back over. Here comes the set for Bonnie, and there's the point.
Great defensive plays by the Wildcats, but just too much offense for the Pioneers. When you bring it that often with that much velocity, chances are that's going to win out over self-defense plays. I mean, Minster kept it alive, but really could not get on cue, if you will, to get an attack.
Kendall Bonnie's a very impressive player for North Central. Niemeyer, she'll get the point. The Wildcats try and counter it. Good kill there by Niemeyer. So in service, Savannah Bergman. Bergman with the serve. And Miller will touch it, and that's an ace. So 10-6 our score. Wildcats. Barhorst. Clooney sets it up for Niemeyer. Takes it a little bit too deep, and that makes it an 11-6 lead for North Central. Puts Kendall Bonnie in the serve. Barhorst, that'll be an ace for Bonnie. I'll tell you, North Central's serving game here in this second set has been excellent.
They have 5 kills already here in game number 2, and Minster's this is their Achilles heel, I think. Then they can't get that good first touch, and it really limits their offensive potency.
Niemeyer with the last hit, Miller. And the hit's going to go out, number 9, Madison Brown. 13-6 our score. And Bonnie stays in serve, so all good things happening here for North Central. Here in the second set, they were a 30-28 winner in the first set. Lamb into the net, so that makes it 14-6.
Minster, entirely different team right here in game 2. Just have not been able to get that rhythm that they had most of game 1, and compete and battle and go to work offensively.
Clooney over to Fortman, back to Miller. Comes a hit by Niemeyer, that'll help. Niemeyer with the kill.
No, I think they're going to say Minster was in the net. The net was moving here. I'm not real sure. Hold up here. I think it was a net violation on Niemeyer's follow through, and it appears that's the call.
So that's the case. So that makes it 15-6. And Bonnie will continue to serve. Back to Barhorst. Clooney over to Fortman.
Good swing. It just carried long.
And
Point for the Pioneers.
They'll chase the ball down, makes it 16-6. Runaway here in the second set is North Central just building on the lead. Bonnie in serve. Ooh, tough serve. That's a hard one to handle. Niemeyer manages to do so. Bonnie will set it up for her teammate, and the Wildcats will get the point on the block.
Much needed. 6 and 10. Lamb and Fortman, sophomore classmates, team up together and get a much needed point.
On 6 points for the Pioneers. And there's an ace as Gresham will come back in, and that makes it 16-8. Gresham trying to regain some momentum for Minster here. Found themselves down by 10, and there's another ace. And that's just what the Wildcats need here in our second set.
Well, Coach Garvin letting her team play through this difficulty there. have not yet taken a timeout. They still have them in their repertoire, if you will, if they need them later. Right now they're doing it, have battled back here. A kill by Lamb.
That makes it 16-10.
Go down to 6 point. I think, was it 10 maybe?
10, 16-6.
Okay, so
at one time.
Working themselves back on their own, on the fly.
Strong hit to the back row. Niemeyer will send it across to Miller. Bonnie. There's the hit by Balzer, but Minster will come back at it. And Barhorst drills one.
A lot of good energy there. Barhorst with good rhythm, fast tempo, timed it well, and used all of the court, but got it in for another Minster point.
16-11 our score. Grisham. Bonnie over to Burnett. Gets it across. Wildcats return it to Miller. Bonnie. Going to be too strong there by Madison
Net
Brown.
violation.
Net violation.
So Madison Brown will get credit for the kill. So Cat was in the net defensively. Unfortunate break. But that goes down as a kill for the attacker because she, if you will, drew the defense into the net to try to stop her, and she'll get credit for her third kill of set number 2.
Burnett with the serve for North Central. Barhorst, and the point goes to North Central.
Not sure if I didn't quite see that, if it hit the tape or was it blocked down. Tape?
Tape.
Okay,
Hit
that's
the tape.
7 attack errors here in game 2 for the Cats.
Burnett with a serve. Clooney over to Niemeyer. North Central tries to recover. Grisham to the floor. Barhorst sends it across for the Wildcats. Strong hit to the back row by Balzer, and she'll get the point, making it 19-11. More importantly, the serve stays with North Central as Burnett will continue the serve. 19-11 our score. Barhorst back over to Clooney. Lamb with the hit, but Miller recovers to Bonnie.
Good touch by Lamb at the net. She gets credit.
The point.
Yeah, she had a good contact there on the attack, able to touch it back over, and that time took the pass and resulted in the kill for Kayla Lamb, her second of the set. She now has 4 in the match, 2 in each game.
Niemeyer with the serve. Bonnie over to teammate Balzer. They'll get it back again. Soft touch. Good point by Madison Brown.
Number 9, Madison Brown, senior attacker with 4 kills. She had 7 in game 1, so it gives her 11 in this match thus far.
20-12 our score. Barhorst. Oh, nice defense by North Central. Back over it comes. They'll try and set it back up. A hit, and it's good as Macy Gendron with the kill.
Out.
Oh, it was out.
Well, it was close, but it was ruled out. So it's just a second attack here. It didn't miss by much.
Gendron with the hit for North Central. Back over it comes. Strong hit Barhorst, and she'll get and the kill. 21-14 our score.
Barhorst now 4 kills in game number 2. She's doing her best to help keep the Cats alive. The 4 kills here, along with the 5 in game 1, give her 9 in the match.
Megan Fortman back into the lineup for Minster.
Wow. Good.
Wow.
Hemmelgarn self-defense.
Bonnie Hemmelgarn saved it. Barhorst will send it back over. Here comes Bonnie. Soft touch that time. Barhorst to the net. She'll get it back, and Miller gets a hand on it. Strong serve from the back by the North Central, and there's the point from Fortman. Boy, oh boy, what velocity on the ball that time for both teams.
A couple great plays by both teams' liberos. For North Central, number 3, Alexia Miller, and for Minster, number 7, Lindy Hemmelgarn, made some great plays respectively to keep the ball alive, and a service ace for the Cats.
Clooney with the ace makes it 21-16.
24 aces on the season now for Clooney. Again, 96% serving accuracy. Keep it up, she'll be at 97 here in a second.
Wildcats need it right now, and they're going to get an ace.
Yep.
21-17. Now we've got a timeout. North Central will take it. All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. Our score, North Central 21, Minster 17. You're watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.
Precision Strip, Tom and Jerry's, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Carriage Works, New Knoxville Supply Company.
We are here, and here, and here.
Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
North Central takes the timeout. 21-17. Jaden Clooney in serve for Minster. Nice run for the Wildcats as they pull to within 4 points. Miller has it in the back row. Bonnie with it. Miller will send it back over to Niemeyer. Clooney over to Fortman. Boy, finds that open space for a good hard hit.
A lot of power.
21-18.
Yeah, that's a tough spot for a right-hander to hit out of, and the set was nice, and Fortman, it's not the first time she's seen a set like that, so it takes time and confidence to know where it needs to be to get in the hitting window, and she smoked it well and threw a couple Pioneers, and boy, Minster battled back now. That 1 point, 16-6 possibly, Dave.
Yep,
10-point deficit.
16-6, 10-point deficit.
Another ace for Clooney. 3 of them here in the set.
21-19. Wildcats creeping closer. 2-point gain. Second set. Exciting first set win goes to North Central, 30-28. Into the net it goes, so North Central catches a break there, and it's 22-19.
Just Minster's second error of the set serving. They have a number of aces already. 6 in the set here, number 2, and just 2 service errors.
Aaron Elzer is in serve for North Central. Boy, she had a good stretch earlier. She'll send it to the back row, and Niemeyer, and she'll collect
the ace.
The ace. 23-19. I'll tell you, Elsner.
That's 5 of them here in game 2 for her.
She's got a tough serve to handle. Wildcats are going to have their hands full here. 23-19. Barhorse back over to Clooney. There's Barhorse hit, and it's 23-20. And that'll take Elsner out of the serve. And that means Barhorse will serve it for the Wildcats. Let's see if they can rebound. Down by 3. 23-20.
Barhorse now in double figures, 5 kills in each set, 10 in the match. That'll help her average of 3.3.
Gets the ace. Wildcats, 2-point difference in this one.
18 aces on the season now for the sophomore, number 24, Lily Barhorse. An ace in each of the games here in the match against North Central.
Barhorse serves. Here comes Bonnie.
Number 7, one after number 7. Bonnie hit it just off of, or past the outstretched arms of Lindy Himmelgarn, 7 versus 7, if you will. But boy, Bonnie brings it hard. We've seen her be delicate at times and make them work for points, but more times than not, she's been, let's say, on full throttle on her attacks.
Miller. Wildcats looking at game point here, set point, and match point. Hemmelgarn keeps it alive. Miller. Bonnie. Not going to stop that. That's point number 25 for North Central, and the Pioneers come away with an impressive 25-21 win in the second set and move on here in the Minster Invitational. Wildcats, they drop a couple of tough ones here for the Pioneers, 30-28 in the first set, 25-21 in the second set. Once again, our second set score. North Central 25, Minster 21. We'll return with our recap. You're watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
The date is set. The lake has been chosen. It's time to sign up for the second annual Brush Pile Fishing Veterans Tournament. Proceeds from this event will benefit Save a Warrior and the Travis Mills Foundation. Both organizations focus on helping veterans live the best life they possibly can by treating their physical and psychological traumas. Visit brushpilefishing.com to register or to learn how to donate.
Nidec Minster, Clope, Keyhole Pizza.
Yes.
Back here at the Minster Invitational, the Minster Wildcats lose to North Central a couple of hard-fought sets, but Wildcats go down. The record falls to 7-9 overall. Our recap and stats. Take a look at the stats. All brought to you by Wagner's IGA. And Jeff, boy, they just lost a couple of tough sets, and it was that way in the opening contest against Tri-Village too.
Exactly. Well said, Dave. Minster goes 0-4 today in games, and if you do the math, I believe both Tri-Village scores 2-point losses.
Yeah, or 25-22 and
so
26-24.
They lost by 2 and 3 in Tri-Village. That's 5. They lost here by 2 and by 4. That's 6. So they lost 4 games by 11 points. That's tough. I mean, now you can nitpick and you can say this and that, but it comes down to just you got to make more positive plays than you do negative. And it's so close here. And we'll look at the CAB report: the kills, aces, blocks. Kills, North Central 24, Minster 23, not even. Aces, North Central 7, Minster 11, advantage Minster. Blocking, North Central did not record a termination stuff block in my numbers. Minster recorded 3, advantage Minster. What it comes down to then is the overall what I call ball handling errors, whether it's hitting, attacking, serving, or the setting, or just the miscellaneous net, or not net calls, just bad decisions on offense, if you will. Minster 19 errors, North Central just 12. They only had 2 in that second set, so North Central played pretty clean, even though Minster maybe had a little bit better blocking and maybe a little better serving. But all those numbers all mesh up to a very even game, and that's exactly what we have. A 2-point loss, won overtime 30-28, and in game 2 a 4-point spread. Remember, Minster got down by 10. Battled back, got it within 4 or 5, and then closed out the loss with 4-point loss. So tough loss. I mean, you never like to lose, but Minster's had that type of season. What's kind of scary, if you're outside looking in on Minster, is they have potential to be very good. So once something gets cleaned up, or everything starts clicking in better rhythm, look out. Right now they're, it's just like the cylinders are not all firing on the same pace, but there's potential there. So a very quality set today, some good competition. Sometimes you hate to say it, you learn from your mistakes, you learn from the better competition you play. So Tough loss, though, for the Cats. Let's go through the leading numbers for North Central. 13 kills from Kendall Bonney and 11 from Madison Brown to lead their attack for the Pioneers. For Minster, Ava Grisham finishes the match with 2 aces. Savannah Bergman, 4 aces. Kayla Lamb, 4 kills and 2 blocks. Megan Fortman, 2 kills and a block. Jaden Clooney, a kill and 3 service aces. Ella Mesher, a kill. She left with an ankle injury during game 2. Alyssa Niemeyer, 5 kills and a block. Lily Ballhorse, 10 kills and 2 aces to lead the Cats.
Yeah, you look at Kendall Bonney. We found out she's a very, very good player for the Pioneers. She was very impressive with her play here today. And we take a look at our player of the game, all brought to you by NKTelco, and our selection, Lindy Hemmelgarn for the Wildcats.
Lindy, number 7, and she just began to catch my attention. I mean, some of the drives, the attacks, you mentioned Bonnie is one, really hit it hard. We saw number 7 make some great plays for the Cats, keeping the ball alive. And yeah, I can't get them all, but boy, she was in the right place, dove on the tips up front, recorded high velocity attacks from attackers from North Central. So congratulations to junior number 7, Lindy Hemmelgarn.
Our player of the game brought to you by NKTelco. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors here tonight. Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Q-Hole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and NKTelco. Also follow WCSM, AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com. All season, your sports leader in Mercer and all Glaze counties. Also want to thank our 5-star recruitment sponsor, Crown Equipment Corporation, MVP sponsors, Clopay and Nidec Minster. Our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, Keys to the Game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Replays, as always, Winners Meats. Starting lineup, Sydney All Glaze Audiology. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Stats and recap sponsor, Wagner's IGA. Our player of the game, NKTelco. All bringing you today's Minster Invitational. Once again, the Wildcats drop a couple of tough ones. One to Tri-Village, the number 9 team in the state, and also then to North Central here in their second match. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me today was Jeff Henchen. Thank you for watching the Minster Invitational on NKTelco Sports.